Camera number 40 of 365 is the Prinz Flex M1, a manual camera, but it does have a meter built into it and therefore requires a battery. So looking at the front of the camera, have the M42 screw thread and then self-timer. Notice the mirror lifts up out of the way and then comes down at the end of the cycle. And then on the other side we have the button that actuates the meter. Nicely placed actually, considering that when you can either use your left hand and push the meter up and down to activate it, or you can just use your first finger on your right hand. So nicely positioned there, well thought out, I think. So let's just screw the lens back on the camera. At the base, just the film release or button that allows us to rewind our film into the camera, and then the battery compartment. So let's in fact put a battery into the camera now. The battery is a PX or P3625, beg your pardon. Does say 625, yes. And it's placed negative terminal down, and then it's just a simple quarter turn. He says simple, it doesn't always work, so let's hope it does for the camera. There we go, excellent. And so now our meter is powered. In fact, we can check that by pressing the button, and you see you get a green illuminated light that shows that the battery is working, and therefore the meter should be working too. On the left hand side, below the film rewind crank, is a film memo, and the film rewind crank allows us to open the film chamber. It doesn't always go in. I've noticed you have to push it in because it goes underneath, so just a little detail there. Turning to the other side of the camera, we have our shutter speeds that go from B through to 1000, and then the collar, if it's lifted, allows us to set the film speed. Shutter actuation, film wind on, and a nicely included double exposure button and film counter. Hot shoe. When you look through the film viewfinder, the camera viewfinder, beg your pardon, there is the matched needle variety, and so by adjusting our aperture or shutter speeds, we endeavour to try and get it to go into the middle between the plus and the minus. So let's just put a film through the camera. So to put a film through the camera, we lift the and then place the film through. There we go. So let's just see what it sounds like. And then to rewind the film, we press our button on the base and rewind the film. And there we have a camera number 40 of 365, the Prinz Flex M1.